when he said, "We ain't coming," he knew what was going to happen in that room. He knew they were going to finish the thought for him because he had that little smile like, I knew.
Yeah,
I knew.
They know.
It's amazing. And I had no doubt. Like, I didn't care about point spread. I knew what Colorado was going to do with Deion Sanders. I don't know why it was a mystery. I don't know where. I've never quite known what to make of Deion as a broadcaster. I mean, one of the all-time great players, and we've given homage to his idea for the Upper Room Hall of Fame. But holy crap, what a coach! That's what you do. That's how you motivate. That's how you lead. That's how you inspire. And I'm not going to name names, but there's some videos floating around that, one of the teams with a new coach put out on Friday, and they seem to be proud of it with clips from talking to his players. And it's like, wait a minute, what is this? They meant to clip this and use it in the trailer? Like, this is the best? This is the thing that's supposed to get us excited? And then you see that Deion thing? Take him to the NFL right now. And he doesn't want to go to the NFL. Bull crap. When they start throwing NFL money at him, when they say, Deion, name your price, his reluctance to go is what creates an even greater desire to get him. He's brilliant in that respect. No, I'm not going to the NFL. Oh, we need to have you. What is it going to take? How many millions do we pay you per year to get you to come to the NFL? And I think that style works at the NFL level. I think that personality, if it works on me and I'm broken down 58 years old, it's going to work on guys in their 20s and 30s. Bring Deion. I'm sorry, Colorado, but you knew it was going to be a short-term thing anyway. Bring Deion to the NFL, Chris.
No, listen, I think he's suited for the NFL. I was surprised he went to college here with Colorado. I thought he might throw his name into the NFL mix. He certainly can lead men. That's no doubt about it. Deion Sanders understands the game, right? And he'll be able to delegate responsibilities. Hey, offensive coordinator, we got to do this. Hey, defensive coordinator, we got to do this. Man, Deion Sanders to me is one of the greatest humans I've ever seen. That's just how I feel about him. I wore number 2 because of Deion Sanders, Derek Jeter. That's why I did it. Deion Sanders, one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen. In the studio, Deion Sanders, I thought, was always awesome, whether it was, on CBS at one point or the NFL Network with his highlight show. He was the man there. And then what he's doing right now and, just basically changing the game by what he did, where he came from and at Jackson State and now to go to Colorado. I mean, he's an incredible leader, an incredible molder of young men. He's got it all. That was amazing this weekend. I didn't even care that they won the football game. I was sitting there with Mike Tirico in the third quarter of that game at Michigan, and the game was close or whatever, and I went, well, that's a win already. The fact that they just kept it close, let alone pulled off the victory, and you don't think you don't think kids around the country don't see Deion Sanders coaching that team and how cool he looks and how cool they look, and you don't think those top players aren't gonna want to go there? Ooh, man, you're right. Hopefully they can keep him long enough because he's gonna be a wanted man on this trajectory.
And snap your fingers, and those kids are in the NFL.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
And there's already going to be NFL players saying, man, I'd love to be hearing from Deion Sanders before a game instead of this bozo that I'm hearing from. All due respect to the bozos out there. But if the giant shoe fits, go ahead and wear it. One last thing. I know we have to take a break. But to those who say Deion Sanders doesn't want to coach in the NFL, please understand that, like the rest of us, he's free to change his mind. November 1, 2003, the 2-year anniversary of the launch of PFT, Deion Sanders was trying to become the Falcons head coach. Not long after he retired. He'd been working for CBS for a year or two. I can make them a better team, and I know that because I know the things that really need to be done there. I put so much time into preparing every week for my Sunday job at CBS, watching tape, talking to players and coaches. I still live football. It's still a big part of me. I talk to head coaches and assistants, guys with whom I'm close every week. I know what the job involves, and believe me, I know I can do it. I scoffed 20 years ago. I am not scoffing now. I am saying, hey, NFL owner, you want to turn your team around? You want the extra ingredient to take your team over the top? He's hiding in plain sight in Boulder, Colorado. And the sooner you snatch him, the better your team is going to be. And he can say he doesn't want to do it. Offer him enough money, and he will. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.